right, finally to the end of the work week, but what can we expect going into the weekend?
Well, I'm thinking that this weekend not going to look too bad, but we do have a slight rain chance that we're looking at with the cold front that's moving through. So that's something that we will have to keep in mind, but I don't think it's going to ruin a whole lot of plans for us for this weekend, which is the good news. We are starting off pretty mild for this morning, very similar to what we were yesterday in those lower to mid 60s, feeling quite lovely. I had a lot of people tell me they were loving those temperatures yesterday morning, feeling very much the same for this morning. Dew points right alongside with those temperatures because they're so similar. We're getting a lot of low level clouds, even some patchy fog in areas, especially between Richmond and Mount Vernon and just all over the Bluegrass region. Just a few areas of some patchy dense fog. Nothing that's going to have too much of an effect on your morning commute. Maybe just keep in mind you could run into a little bit of that heading out the door. Not a whole lot happening in the Bluegrass region this morning though, so let's take a zoomed out view of our satellite and radar. There's Hurricane Erin right there, continuing on its northeasterly path just as it was forecast, still bringing some dangerous rip currents and storm surge to parts of the East Coast, but it is continuing to push away from the United States just like it was forecasted, and that's because of this high pressure that we have over that Great Lakes region, and that's what's also been affecting weather here in Kentucky. We were on that eastern side of that, so we were getting that northerly flow. That was bringing in some cooler and drier air for us. But now as that's pushing off to our east, we're starting to get more of the southerly flow, bringing us some more moisture ahead of this weekend. That's setting us up for some rain chances as this low pressure system and the cold front going to be making its way closer to us and moving through by the time that we hit Saturday and Sunday. Getting a little bit ahead of myself though, so let's head back to Viper radar here across Kentucky. Not a whole lot going on. I did actually feel a few raindrops when I headed into the station this morning, but they didn't even show up on radar. Our cloud cover so low and those raindrops so low that radar couldn't even pick up on that. Those beams were scanning too high. So even though radar looking clear this morning, you might run into a few sprinkles, but nothing that you're going to need rain gear for, nothing that's going to affect that morning commute for you, luckily. We are looking to stay dry as we head through our day today. We'll get a little bit more sunshine than we did yesterday. Clouds should be clearing a little bit quicker. Yesterday they were slow to clear, kept temperatures down. Today we should be back to average as we head into our afternoon. Then into Saturday, we're going to see some more cloud cover building in. That's ahead of that cold front that moves through. Even before the front's moving through, we're looking at isolated to scattered showers and thunderstorm chances for us on Saturday. That's going to continue through Saturday evening. Then as we head into Sunday, that cold front starting to edge closer to Kentucky, moving throughout the day Saturday morning, looking like Saturday night into Sunday morning, And then we're still seeing those scattered shower chances ahead of the cold front and even a little bit behind it and alongside of it as we head through Sunday afternoon. I think Futurecast showing us a little bit more widespread. I think it'll be a little more isolated for us on Sunday. You should be still good to go for any outdoor plans. I think especially on Saturday especially on Sunday. Saturday could be a little bit more scattered to isolated, but overall you still should get some dry time for the weekend if you're looking to head outside. As that pushes off for us Monday morning, we're looking to be clear and dry. That's going to leave us nice and cool and very fall-like for the start of our work week. We're going to be seeing temperatures average for today and through the weekend. Then for the start of our work week next week, looking like temperatures only trending in those upper 70s. Hey, I'll take that over what we saw at the beginning of this work week.